Well, we have a little bit of a wrapping up for you.
This is your bit first.
Cambridge has seen Drupal camps before. Way back in 2012, we had Drupal Science Camp, Andrew McPherson, and a very, very young-looking Jamie there. Very young-looking Jamie. And then Drupal Camp London became such a thing. And we got some amazing photos there. It became the major event on a regular basis in the south of England for many years. Of course, something happened. There was this pandemic, and it did make life challenging and different for us all. And but, you know, people got on, and after the pandemic became manageable, it didn't necessarily go away, but it became manageable, events did begin to happen around. We had some in Scotland. We had a rather lovely event in Wales, I remember going to, right up in Anglesey, which was fantastic, wonderful time. And we really started to think more about, oh, goodness me. Started to think more about, well, maybe we should be bringing back larger events, certainly to the south of England. And yeah, sorry, John. I don't know. When I took this photo, Google Meet was being weird. Yeah. Okay, and a few of us here started to organise and bring you to where we are today. And where we are today is we're back. Okay? So, we can actually do more though.
So, we've now got a platform that we can actually bring back to the community in England. So, Drupal Camp England, we're going to have an annual conference somewhere in the south of England. It's going to be changing places. It's not always going to be here, but we will be having an annual Drupal Camp back in the south of England. Because we've got this platform, we want to help support other events across England. So if you have an event that you want to run in England, reach out to us. We
Bristol.
want to help support you.
Where's Justine?
And part of also what we want to do is we want to bring people into the Drupal community. So for future Drupal camps, we're looking to offer scholarships to students and people that want to get into Drupal. But again, none of this would be possible without our sponsors. So, again, we're going to thank all of our sponsors, especially our diamond sponsors, Pantheon and Reading Room, our food and entertainment sponsors. Hopefully, you've all enjoyed your lunch. Yes, please take the cups home. Code Enigma do not want to take them with them, and I don't really want to store them at my house either.
Sell them on eBay.
And then we've got our gold sponsors, 1x Internet and Agile Collective. We've got our... Yep. We've got our silver sponsors, Agile Drop, Local Gov, System Seed, Zucha, sorry, Tag One. We've got our bronze sponsors, Annertech, DrupalCamp and Amazing.io. and the confident have put together a bar tab for you for tonight. Yeah! So, some other thank yous that we've got is our organisers and volunteers. I know there have been a lot of other people that have joined some calls over the last few months to help give us information. So, I'm not going to name everyone because I'll probably pronounce some names wrong. But this is sort of the team that have been on calls over the last 8 weeks, definitely, and help get everything organised for this event. There are a couple of extra people that I want to say thank you to at this point for helping us. So Alex from Pantheon for helping us to arrange our hosting. And I know he's not here, but Alex Burrows from DrupalCamp England, not DrupalCamp England, DrupalCamp London. The words have now changed in my head forever. He provided us with a lot of information at the start of this process, so a big thank you to all the information that he provided. And then we've got James Hall from Everyone TV. That is right, isn't it? Everyone TV? Yes. Good, thank you. Who has done a voice recording for us for some promotional activity. And then we've got Angela from 1X. She helped create the Drupal logo that we all love. So we've got there. Of the lion and the inverted Drupal drop. Then we've got, I'm going to say this wrong, Emmeline from the University Information Services team at the University of Cambridge, who did the design for the website. You may see this and say, that's not actually what your website looks like. I know, I'm sorry.
We didn't have time.
We didn't have time. This is what our goal is for the website. It is a lot there, but it's not quite there yet. It will be for next year. Sorry. And then we've got our speakers. So thank you to everyone who both spoke today and submitted a session. We was overwhelmed. It really was hard choosing the lineup for today. So yeah, thank you so much. It's a really nice problem to have. And then thank you to all of you for coming along. So we'd like to make a special thank you to all of the first-time attendees to a Drupal camp. If you do feel happy to, please stand up. But thank you so much for coming along to the Drupal camp. And then, so there are some events coming up in the calendar. In Scotland in November at the University of Edinburgh, there will be DrupalCamp Scotland again.
Yes!
So for updates on that event, please follow their socials. I put their LinkedIn up there and the website address.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh. Yeah, got it.
And then we've got a Drupal Camp England planned?
Well, you
At
know, we're
some
not going to
point.
announce it. We actually don't know. Yeah, we will do it. We need a venue. One of you in this room knows a venue. Talk to us. Yeah? One of you knows a venue.
I was thinking a bit more south.
I'm not sure how Drupal Camp England invading Scotland would go down. Okay, so this is the thing. We are interested in venues, and we do want to hear from them. If we have to do it in Cambridge, we will, and we'll enjoy it, because it'll be nice and easy for us, won't it, Jenny? But actually, we want to move around. Now, something I want to jump back for a moment to what we were saying earlier about other events. Drupal Camp England, we spent a lot of time thinking about the name because we don't want to stop or dissuade other events in England. We actually want to see more events in England. Yeah? So don't get confused by the naming. We'll kind of keep ourselves down in the south of England, out of the way. Yeah? If you've got an idea and the motivation to create an event somewhere else, similar to this, maybe not as big, maybe more interest, you know, sort of something smaller, maybe whatever it is, we want to help. We've gone through all of the hard work of setting up a community interest company and banks accounts and all that stuff, which is a complete pain. Yeah? We are happy, we haven't figured out how yet, but we are happy to act as a fiscal sponsor to do that stuff for you so you don't have to do it. All you have to do is the hard work, is the bit of making the event. Yeah? So we'll be in the south of east of England. Give us a venue. If you want to do an event somewhere else, Bristol, Justine, then talk to us. Okay? Yeah, we'll do that.
So for next year, we do also have sponsorship for 2 scholarships already, provided by Annertech. So it will definitely be happening. And then the last thing to say is we've got a social event to go to at Brewdog. So I did some Google Maps checking on how far it is and how long it takes to walk to. 15 minutes. I see Google Maps times as a challenge. And one last thing that I want to say is there will be a survey coming out to get your feedback. We want to hear all feedback, good and bad, because the feedback helps us to make this better. So thank you all again. Sorry, one last thing I forgot to mention. The tab for tonight is provided by Code Enigma and The Confident.
Hey!
So thank you to them.